This hunt here is pretty cool. As a lot of you know and some of you don't, Michelle and I really enjoy taking out handicapped hunters, special needs hunters, hunters that have injuries and overcome things, cancer survivors. We really, really enjoy doing that and taking these hunters out. This hunt is special as we had a local young man by the name of Kaleb back in 2017 in August. He was in a farm accident, got caught in a PTO shaft, and was injured severely. The local EMS did an incredible job, as they always do and try to do. He was med-flighted to Madison. He had a long, long road to recovery. I'm happy to say that Kaleb is doing very well now, and so we were fortunate enough to be able to take him on his first, not only turkey hunt, but his first 2 turkey hunts. And what a great kid. He's a 11-year-old boy. So, follow along here and check this out. We're going to jump right into the first hunt. It's going to be an afternoon hunt, as in the morning we didn't have any luck. So we went back, and this was part of our Learn to Hunt program. We went back, had our lunch, and took him back out that afternoon. So check this out, and pay attention to a couple little things here. As this bird, or these birds, get closer and closer, Kaleb starts laughing. He starts getting the nervous giggles. The best part about this was he told us, I don't get nervous. Nothing bothers me. I'll be fine. Pay attention to that. Check this out. It's an incredible, fun hunt, and I hope you guys enjoy this.
Well, it's the afternoon hunt of our Learn to Hunt. This morning we had birds, but they all skirted us. Too many hens with one tom. Just too hard to compete. So we've moved locations. Went to a different farm this afternoon. The farmer is just getting done planting this field next to us. We have a grass field out in front of us. It hasn't come up. There's a cut cornfield behind us. And just to my left we have the field that he planted. So I'm really hoping that, this planted field brings these birds, out into this vicinity, at least close enough that tractor will give them something to think about, so we can hopefully, entice them the rest of the way into our decoys and see what happens this afternoon. So we're gonna kind of let things settle down just as these farmers are getting off the field now, and give it about a half hour, 40 minutes, and then we'll start our sequence and see if we can't get something to happen yet this afternoon. You got him. You got him.
That's what they do.
All right. Now, get the rest of your shells out.
Turn around and tell me what just happened there. Caleb,
I got my first turkey.
what'd you think about that?
It was really fun.
So, we had birds up behind us and some hens out here. They're finally talking, and these three jakes come up over the hill, and they got right into 15 yards. Just wait, we'll call her in a second. They got 15 yards, and we had to get them separated. And he says, he told me yesterday, I'm not gonna get nervous. He's so nervous he was laughing because he didn't know what to do. So he was giggling. He kept putting his gun down because he's so nervous. And I'm thinking, I just kept telling him, relax, buddy, you gotta relax. Pat him on the back. I thought this was not gonna end this way. I thought for sure it was gonna be a swing and a miss. The other jakes are still standing down there watching us. But everything worked out perfect. Caleb's got his first bird on the ground. Let's get out of here and go check him out. Congratulations, buddy. That was awesome. That's an awesome bird for your first bird, and congrats. We're going to get this thing tagged. We're going to load this bird up and take it back to your house and show Mom, get some pictures, and help you clean it and show you how to do that. And then maybe later on this year you can go out with Mom or Dad, or you can get somebody out and see if you can get another one later on in the year. What do you think of that?
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. All right, well, let's get this thing going and her picked up, and guess who gets the fun job of carrying this thing out of here?
Me.
That's right. So, all right, bud, let's go pack things up and get moving. That was a lot of fun. Caleb, you did great. You held it together. Surprisingly, the way that you were giggling, I thought we were going to have a lot of problems. I was fortunate enough then, later on during the youth season, to be able to take Caleb back out on his second hunt. This hunt, unfortunately, fell over Easter weekend. His mom and dad were waiting in a car on top of the hill for us to be done. I kept texting them, putting them off, telling them, hold on, we got birds coming in, and that was somewhat of a fib because we had birds around us, but they really weren't coming in at the time. We had one tom that was henned up, and he kept running off this other tom. Once he ran him off, luckily for us, my daughter's boyfriend, Colin, was in the blind with us. So I told Colin, can you go out, grab that decoy, that Jake, half-strut Jake, and crawl, because there's a hump there. And so as his hump came up over, that would shield him from this bird down in the bottom. I said, crawl and hold that thing up, get to the fence line. When you get to the fence line, if you can, crawl under, we did have permission on both sides, crawl under that fence and get that set in the field. And make that bird, see if he's jealous enough, because we're in that first couple stages, or the first stage of the season, the first couple weeks, which I call the jealousy stage. Get that out there, make this bird jealous. And he did. Colin went out there, did this. Then we did have birds coming. So once that bird cut loose and saw that, I was trying to communicate with Colin. I said, hey, buddy, you need to get back here. He log rolled back under the fence, up tight against the side of the blind. This bird popped over the hill right after he got there. And after that, well, this is what happened. Okay, be ready. Yeah. Wait, ready? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah!
Yes! Oh my god!
Was that full or empty? That was empty.
Caleb!
Yeah!
Kaleb was successful on both hunts. The second hunt, unfortunately, we don't get to do a recovery. We were in a big hurry. We had to get going because Mom and Dad were waiting for him. They were late for an Easter lunch because we kept putting them off. Thank you to Mom and Dad for giving him this opportunity, giving us the opportunity to take Kaleb out. It was a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed taking Kaleb out. So did Michelle. It was a lot of fun. Thank you and congratulations, Kaleb.